This is Sophia. I'm just editing this bit in because I've just done the daily reading and it went on for 20 odd minutes. Okay, Spirit wants to give you a very powerful message here. You don't have to listen to it, it is your choice. They are just putting it out there for those that want to change their lives. So enjoy, it is long. Spirit are not having a go at you, they just want you to realise that you are the centre of your world. Love and light. Hello my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's daily guidance is for the 23rd of July 2021. So we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Worth waiting for, and again, love yourself first. There could be serious commitment coming up if you wait and love yourself first, which is what Spirit was telling you yesterday. So let's go into this deeper. Romantic feelings. Okay, you are the magic wand, as I say many times, okay? Ace being on a new start, new beginning. But rods is your energy for me, okay? I don't care what traditional tarot is. For me, wands are your energy. Okay, so Spirit always bring them out when they want you to focus back on your energy, being your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your assumptions, how you react is all part of your energy, what you're going around talking about. Okay, your future or your new start, okay, is in your hands. In your relationships. Okay, so 2 cards with these loving couples. So if you have romantic feelings for somebody and you want to be with them, you know that that is the person for you without a shadow of a doubt, then it is up to you to change the energy to bring you what you want, your energy, to have your loving relationship, because how you view the world in your reality, all of us are in separate realities, and even ourself is in separate realities. We are doing multiple things in different realities. That's why when you desire something, it is possible for you to have it. Even if you can't believe it and it feels real, just say to yourself, this is possible. You can manifest from just saying this is possible. If you're saying this is impossible, there is no way, they need to do this, they need to do that, or I'm never going to find love. When I find love, people cheat on me, or people always leave me, tell me I'm not good enough, or whatever, you are not going to achieve what you want because your energy is wrong. So let's look at worth waiting for. Okay, you've got to put the work in to see the changes. So it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, it doesn't mean that Spirit is testing you. You've got to pass some test before you get what you want. It's not an exam. Okay, it's not like a project. I'm putting all this work in and I'm focusing and giving all my time, but I'm not seeing anything back. This project sucks. I'm going to fail my exams or whatever. You're not being paid by the hour. Divine timing means when you put the work in and your energy is correct, you will get what you want. On the bigger things you want. It's not because they're harder to get, it's because we make it harder, because we panic, we doubt, we want it now. We think it's some project we're investing in, something that's a gimmick, okay, or something that we've got to work overly hard for and we deserve it and we want it now, okay, or we focus too much on the thing that we want. You've got to come back to yourself. Love yourself first. When you become the change the outside world will change. Okay, your outside world is reflecting your inner being, your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your assumptions, and how you react. So Spirit is saying you have to put the work in and you have to be consistent. Okay, a lot of you are trying to get an SP back, but you're seeing techniques pop up on YouTube. I'll try that one didn't work after a week or a couple of days. I'll try that one didn't work after a week, couple of days. I'll try that one. You're not being consistent. Okay, and you're thinking it's all about changing your SP. You've got to change first. You've got to be the one that loves yourself. It's not going to be all hearts and butterflies. It's having that confidence. I love myself. Yes, I love myself. I don't need to be validated or approved of by anybody else because I validate and approve of myself. I am good enough. I am first best. I am the best option because it's my reality. Okay, you've got to take action in your thoughts. The black horse is your negative thoughts. The white horse is your positive. And the white horse is in front. When you're more in a positive thought process throughout your day about you and not focusing and worrying and reacting to the 3D or focusing on the problem because what you focus on grows, or you're focusing your laser beam energy onto your specific person thinking it's all about them still, you're not in the right energy. Some of you do scripting, you visualize, you meditate, you write your affirmations out, you say your affirmations, but you're doing it for what, half an hour a day, but then the rest of the day, some of you are not watching what you're thinking about. And what do thoughts become? They become things in your reality. Your thoughts harden into fact, into your 3D reality. Not your current 3D. Your current 3D is all your old thoughts that you've already been thinking that are playing out. That's why worth waiting for means that there is that brewing stage, okay, that incubating stage. When you find out you're pregnant, you're not going to have baby tomorrow. Some people are very lucky to find out they're pregnant and then have baby on the same day, okay? But the majority of people, when you brew wine, you make wine, beer, get pregnant or whatever, or planning for a holiday or whatever, okay, there is that incubating, fermenting period, just like when you plant a seed in the ground. You have to water it, nurture it, okay, weed around it. It's not plant a seed and poof, there's the tree or the flower. So if you are coming to throwing a few affirmations and you're throwing the majority of them on your SP, thinking they're the main focus, my lovely, it's not. It is you. When you become the change, you will see the change. Why? Because you are the master of your reality. You are the creator of your reality. Nobody else. So again, love yourself first. Okay, again, if you want to see the changes, you have to embrace the changes that you've got to make. Then you will have your victory and success. But you've got to remain balanced in your thoughts and your feelings, not becoming emotional. You can have your beautiful Ace of Cups, all the love that you want, but you're going to have to be patient. Okay? What you want is right there. But you're not focusing on it because you're like, well, that didn't work, so I'm going to try something else. Oh, that didn't work, so I'm going to go back to being negative or doubting. Or I'm going to look up a million different techniques. You're not being consistent enough, Spirit is saying. You're getting bored. You're reacting to the 3D. I'm not seeing proof, so therefore it's not working. When you doubt, you go without. When you believe, you receive. Then you can have your 10 of Cups. Okay? So, when you... love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Because when you are not coming across as somebody who is insecure, doubtful, fearful, fear of being rejected, fear of being abandoned, fear of success for some of you. You don't think you're good enough. You don't think you're worthy enough. You don't love and respect yourself. You think that somebody else has got to give you that love and respect to make you happy, whole and complete. You're not romantically attractive because your energy that you give off is what other people feel. Your energy are your thoughts, your feelings, and what you're going around talking about, and your beliefs and assumptions. Okay, so if you are in a relationship and you are totally in love with that person and they're totally in love with you, but then you start to feel insecure, or you wonder what they're doing, who they're texting, what they're doing, your fears, insecurities, perhaps jealousy comes up, neediness, wanting them to tell you every day how beautiful you look or how wonderful you are, etc., which they do at first, but then it becomes a need from you. It becomes like a drug. Your person becomes a drug that feeds your happiness, and you put them on your pedestal and you make it all about them. But you're forgetting it's your thoughts about yourself, about them, and what they think about you that creates. So when you are in the zone of, I love myself, everybody's me pushed out, so if I love myself, well, everybody else loves me. You're not seeking that love and approval from somebody else because you are happy, whole and complete. So in order to see the changes, you've got to embrace the changes, plus those other cards that came out. You have to always come back to you first. And I say this in my mentoring, 95% of the day should be focused on you. You should be living your day from the minute you get up, doing things that are structured for you that make you feel good. You should then be thinking, you know what? I am good enough. You know what? I'm amazing. My life is wonderful, incredible, amazing and awesome. I am loved. I love myself. I respect and approve of myself. I appreciate myself. I value myself. Okay, coming back to self-concept. And there are lots of videos and meditations on self-concept out there. Then, as you're going through your day and your SP or money or whatever pops up in your head that you are desiring, because you would like that in your life, you don't need it. Because if you need it, you know, that's coming from, I'm going to die if I don't have it. I'm going to be awful. My life's not worth living if I don't have it. You might need money to pay your rent. Okay, that is different to needing a person in your life to fulfill what you are not fulfilling yourself in. You cannot have somebody else fill your cup up for you. They can only share. They cannot do it for you. So you're going through your day, you think of the thing or the person that you want, and that is when you start doing your affirmations for them, to stop you thinking the negatives. They don't love me. They don't want to be with me. They're with somebody else. They cheated on me. They did this to me. I'm never going to find love. Men always cheat on me. So all of those negatives are what you've got to flip to the opposite, which is a positive, as if you had what you wanted now. So, in order to see the changes, you've got to embrace the changes within yourself. This is all within you. Okay, so some of you do have some healing still to do. Now, it doesn't mean you've got to go off and do some inner shadow work, child work, whatever. Just when a doubt or a limiting belief comes up, or a belief that is not serving you and is stopping you from what you want, or an assumption that you don't have facts about, you're just assuming, and I have a lot of my clients do that. Yeah, but I saw them with somebody else on a photo. Stop looking at their social media. If you are wanting somebody back, my lovelies, you've got to stop looking at their social media if it is triggering you. If you are quite happy to look at it and you're like, oh, they're having a good time, that's nice. Okay, that's fine. But if you're looking at it and you're getting upset, you're getting jealous, you're feeling insecure, you've got to stop looking at their social media, because you're keeping the old story in place and you're not getting any further forward. You press the pause button. So healing means as and when you work on your self-concept, you start to heal all your insecurities. You start to heal your jealousy, because you start to realize that everyone is you pushed out. Why are you jealous of somebody that you are jealous of yourself? Okay, you are having those feelings and experience them because of your thoughts and your beliefs and your assumptions. You know, we learn as we grow up. We learn the term jealousy. We learn the term insecure, not good enough, not worthy enough. You can't do that. You'll never be able to do that. You'll never get that. You'll never be that. You'll never do that. So when you are, especially from jealousy, Spirit is saying here, they wanted me to focus on that one. If you are jealous and you've grown up and you've perhaps been jealous of friends or jealous of people having things that you never had, okay, that is installed in you. So it becomes a trait within you. Not everybody. So if your person comes into your life and you are like, oh my God, they're the love of my life, I love this person, and then they start averting their attention elsewhere, even if it's not something that they are actually doing, it's just something you think they are doing, you are assuming they're doing, your assumptions become reality. So if you keep assuming it, they will do it. They have to conform to the part you're giving them in your movie. So it's not necessarily because they've done something. Yes, some of the times they do it because it is a deep-rooted belief that you project that onto them and they conform. Everyone is you pushed out. So Spirit is saying you can have your victory when, again, you appreciate yourself. Okay, because you are the magician and the mirror. You are the magician creating your reality. Nobody else is doing it for you. And the mirror is there to represent that your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. Whatever is going on outside is a mirror of what you're thinking and feeling and talking about and believing in and assuming and reacting to. You should have your beautiful, calm life that makes you happy in yourself. You're the one holding your own heart and the hearts of everybody else by how you see and view yourself, Spirit is saying. Archangel Michael. Okay, so you need to detach from the situation. Okay, when there is something that you desire to have, you have to cut any attachment to fear or drama so that you can be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within you and this situation. So when you start to panic, or you start to become doubtful or fearful or start to feel insecure, come back to yourself and remind yourself that you are the creator of your reality. You are in full control. It is your reality, nobody else's. Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing in their reality, because in their realities they probably haven't even met you. Okay, they are doing something else or with somebody else, and in another reality you're with somebody else, and in another reality you're with them. Okay, so stop reacting to the current 3D. If there is something that pops into my life in my 3D that I do not want, I do not waste my energy on running around like a headless chicken. I'm like, whatever, it's my reality. I am good enough. I'm not even going to waste my energy on it. I'm going to waste my energy doing something that I feel good about, and that will resolve itself. Or I do a quick scene to the end of how I would like it to be and go about my day. So Spirit is saying, decide to be happy now. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy and bliss. I am now willing to see all the goodness in my life. You have to see the good within you to see the changes outside of you. So, my lovelies, another big, powerful message from Spirit, which is the same. And they are telling me now, if any of you are sat there going, oh, this is the same shit every day, they are saying it is the universal law. There is no sidestepping it. You can make it as difficult as you like and keep sitting yourself on the naughty step, or you can embrace the message that we are giving you through Sophia and through other people to make this planet consciously awake. Because we come here and we forget that we are spiritual beings. Yes, we've come to experience a human life where we have our emotions and we can use our body to touch things and drive cars and do things that give us pleasure in our human form. But it is your spiritual energy that is creating your 3D, and we forget. Energy cannot be destroyed, but it can destroy you if you use it in the wrong way. And when we forget and we go through our lives unconsciously asleep, not and you realise until we pass away that we go back to spirit form and energy form again, our spiritual being, and then we remember. So we go and do it again. But for those of you that are becoming consciously awake, not spiritually awake, consciously awake, where you realize that you create your reality. Everything that is happening in your 3D is happening because you created it, whether you were unconsciously or subconsciously or consciously doing it. So Spirit is drawing me to this card as well. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Didn't they say centered and at peace here? Yeah, may I be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. You have to come back to yourself. You have to come back to grounding and centering yourself and reminding yourself that you are the powerful creator. Okay? Self-respect, like here, having your self-respect. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me to see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honouring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. But you have to have that respect for yourself. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. When you are confident, when you know that you are the boss of your reality, my lovely, you will attract all the wonderful people that you want around you. Nobody will disrespect you. Nobody will not appreciate you. Everybody will love you, because if you love yourself, everybody is you and they will love you too. This has been one hell of a long message, so I'm going to cut them off here because I will probably be here all day and I have things to do. So, hope that you are getting this, okay? If you fell asleep halfway through it or you think this is a load of mumbo jumbo, my lovely, wishing you all the best. Spirit is saying you don't have to become consciously awake. You can carry on having that fear or toxic anger and resentment and whatever, okay, and drama in your lives. It is totally up to you. Not everybody can accept that they are a spiritual being over being a human being, and that it is your energy that creates your 3D. So my lovelies, I will leave this with you. Love and light.